Let's bring in Mike Florio, ProFootballTalk.com. What does this $100,000 fine say about the incident with Tomlin?
It says stay off the field or else. And it's still amazing to me they didn't throw a flag on this. He had a foot in the field of play as the play came toward him. I mean, we see coaches stray out onto the field behind the play all the time. They're in the white stripe all the time. To be where he was as the play was coming toward him, the message is stay out of the field of play, and if you're in the field of play, you're going to pay for it. Not the team, you're going to pay for it.
Okay, but does this say by the amount that he was guilty, that he tried to do this, that there was intent here, or just if you're on the field, it costs you $100,000? If you interfere with play, it's $100,000.
I kept pushing with people I know at the league office this idea of does it make it worse if he meant to do it? And I was consistently told, we don't care if it was intentional or not. In other words, stay off the field. Whether you meant to do it, whether you did it accidentally, it doesn't matter. We're going to whack you if you're on the field of play. And I think in the court of public opinion it matters, and I think there are a lot of people who believe that he did a little sidestep as he realized that Jones was breaking free. I think from the league office's perspective, they don't care. He was on the field of play. And I'm surprised it wasn't a little bit more. I'm surprised he wasn't taken off the competition committee. And there's still this draft pick angle that could affect the team going forward.
Okay, but I want to know if they feel like he did something on purpose. Is that asking too much for the NFL to say, is there intent here, and is that why the fine is what it is?
Yeah, I think if pressed, you would have some people in the league office who think that maybe in the heat of the moment he decided to step toward the field of play. Others would say they're going to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I think universally the position is doesn't matter. There's no reason a coach should be on the field. That big, thick, 6-foot white stripe is there for a reason, to keep people off of the field and ideally to keep people off of the white stripe. He was in a place he shouldn't have been. Whether he meant to do it or not, he's getting whacked $100,000. And I know within the Ravens there's a debate as to whether or not he meant to do it. Again, from the league's perspective, it's $100,000. And if he would have, I'm with you on this, Dan. I feel like there is another level there that the league maybe doesn't want to go down that rabbit hole where there was intent, but the league just doesn't seem to care. If you're on the field, you're going to get penalized.
Why did it take this long?
Well, they don't start the review until Monday. They wait until the entire week is over before they begin the process for potential discipline. Now, I was a little surprised the decision didn't come yesterday, but this is something where you're probably going to run it all the way up the flagpole and make sure that the commissioner's on board with it, and probably take some time to explain it to the Steelers before you unveil it publicly. Maybe give everybody one last night to sleep on it. So it doesn't shock me that it took until Wednesday morning.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, see you, buddy.
Mike Florio, ProFootballTalk.com.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.